Caitlyn versus
Ash,
Ash.
Emilio.
Yes.
Soraka's there too, but I definitely think the bot lane is going to be more determined by jungle than anything else. If they lose track of it, they don't get good positioning from Jarvan here. Bot lane can lose a lot. But what do you think in a 2v2 matchup? What do you think about the Soraka Caitlyn versus Ash meta?
It's an interesting pick. Soraka, she has her CC, right? Or is she also staying?
She has the silence and the root if you don't stand in it long enough, but honestly, if you get hit by that, well, you kind of deserve it.
Yeah, that's kind of easy to dodge.
Yeah, especially with Emilio being in play, I don't think they're gonna be able to hit any big picks off of that kind of CC.
I'm looking forward to see who gets the first objectives, Drake's and Herald.
Yeah, most definitely. I think Nunu should definitely be prioritizing objectives here. I feel like if they don't get anything bot or mid lane, then they need every objective that they can get, because that the top lane is just going to be a back and forth of staring at each other and farming. I can feel it now.
Cassante, is he more melee or is he ranged?
Nah,
How does he play?
he's more melee, right? So the way Cassante enjoys playing this matchup is that he likes to poke out Garen with his Qs whenever he goes up to farm, right? So that he can control, Garen's HP. But the problem is that with Garen's regenerating passive, his health, he's just going to be able to stay in lane a lot longer than you usually would be able to. Especially if Garen took TP, it's going to be pretty hard to kill him unless, you get a gank or you miss position.
Considering it's Garen top lane, he's for sure getting TP.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But we'll find out in just a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'm excited to see rune pages here as well. I wonder what Oriana's taking. If she's taking the Arcane Comment or going the Electrocute or the Dark Harvest route. Against Lux, it definitely is whoever hits the first ghost shot and then dodges the next one.
All right, we're just waiting on the spectator delay at 1 minute 30 seconds. We just finished the draft and everybody's loading in, or at this point they're loaded in.
Loaded in, probably setting up vision in either jungle, but we'll see that soon enough. I definitely think a big factor in this game is jungle tracking, for sure. Knowing where Nunu and Willump is at all times is going to be like super big for both teams.
This snowball is it's easy to dodge sometimes, but if it hits, you can get caught off guard.
Oh yeah, especially if this is AP Nunu and Willump. I don't know if they'll be doing that this game because they don't really have a front line other than Cassante, right? And Cassante is gonna have to be matching Garen all game. So this is either looking to be a very like bursty team where they prioritize, hitting a snowball or hitting a Lux Q, or they're just gonna be way far back. What lane do you usually play?
Yeah. Let's see. Well, like I said, I played Nunu and Willump. He was one of my first champions actually that I started playing with. But I mainly play jungle. But
Same.
yeah, jungle is it's been my bread and butter. I can't say that I'm the best jungler, but I definitely enjoy playing jungle on Nocturne and Nunu. What about you?
I also been playing a lot of jungle recently. It's been my main role for a while. I played for Florida Tech last semester as their jungler, so I'm partial to Vi, Diana, but seems we have loaded in. We're all good here.
They are trapped in their spawn. They can't get out. All right, and off they go.
Surprised they're not spamming emotes. Let's see.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Good ones.
I'd be very surprised if either team invaded this game. I doubt we'll see it.
Hoping that someone does. That'd be
30
interesting.
seconds until
That'd be very
minions
interesting.
spawn.
I don't know. I honestly don't know who wins the ones there. Maybe the Ash.
Maybe. Definitely getting the early vision, making sure they don't invade. But
Yeah, we see Amelia putting down that ward in third bush in bot lane, and then backing for the Oracles is very nice already. Getting a good setup for Oracles and everything.
Minions
Although I
have
definitely
spawned.
feel like with Nunu and Willump, you're gonna want more vision early here. So either get that support item real quick or suffer the consequences from a good gank.
yep, you don't want to snowball rolling into your lane and not expect it.
Yeah, ruining your 2v2 fight.
And here comes the minions.
See Nunu and Willump starting bot side and J4 opting to start top side. So that means they're going to be on opposite maps of each other for a decent little while, probably until first objective. And first strike comes from the Ashe. Nice follow up.
We'll come back there from Soraka.
No healing yet from the Soraka, so
Nope.
nothing to do really with that one.
Gonna get the poke damage off, but isn't able to get a full trade. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he really wants to go in for that trade there. Well, it doesn't seem like it ended up being as healthy as that they wanted. Bot lane is as expected. Pressure with Ash W and everything going really nice. See, this is what I mean again by a good gank by Nunu and Willump here, because they only have the blue vision top ward. If Nunu had decided to start top side and come straight down to bot, that would have been a very good level.
Yes, bottom lane was Florida Tech is red, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, they were really pushed up there.
yeah, for a decent little while too. Same thing with top side here. So Nunu and Willump could be looking to get ganked in. Looks like Josh is going to reset. Yep, good reset from Garen. Keep the tempo.
Jarvan with the blue buff, waiting for Dragon. Where the Drake is almost up. Couple minutes.
I don't believe either side has seen the other jungler yet, so
Nope, Nunu is still hidden in the jungle. Jarvan 4 invading, looking for the Nunu, but now he finds out
yep.
that he's topside.
Knows exactly where the Nunu is now.
Yep.
Seems like Nunu's doing the same.
Yep, Nunu's scoping out the top jungle.
About
Yep.
what you got in this situation. Like,
Ooh, good fight bot lane. All this is great big. They can get easily a kill, maybe two here. First
goes the
blood
Kate,
from
man.
Ash. Nice, nice.
Soraka all alone. Ooh, there goes
There's
the
the
Nunu.
top- there's the top gank.
Misses the
Missed
snowball, but that's okay.
Oh.
They're going back in.
J4. No cooldowns on the Garen yet. There we go. Good
And
kill
the
from top.
comeback.
Nice, nice, nice. See, that's the thing again about Ash really in that 2v2 fight is that you can't really get away once you're in it, right?
Yeah, the slow is just punishing.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, especially with the Amelia W giving you the extra range. Oh, pause timer. Very good start from Florida Tech here, and 2 kills off the rip. Before level 6s in most lanes. Well, in all lanes, actually. It's very nice. Look at their items here. Nothing really out of the ordinary so far.
No boots yet from anybody.
Nope. Chain vest immediately from the Cassante. Very worried about the early Garen damage.
Looks like they're lagging.
Florida Tech or?
Red team, yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard the campus has been having troubles with Wi-Fi all day.
And we're back.
Straight back into the thick of it. Mid lane gank. Looks like it's gonna be good here. Orianna, no mana. Missing everything, but heading straight into the Soraka enemy team. Yep, this 2v1 is going to be very nasty.
Yeah, nothing that Orianna could really do there with that mana.
Yep, nothing.
Game is paused again.
I think that one's just lagging.
Oh,
Yeah, the Wi-Fi here is not the greatest today.
today it was off and on.
Yeah. Mid lane getting punished for not having mana and walking up, honestly. Bad position to be in. Especially in the lane is back and forth. Nice little wave pull too. Oh,
Very
nice
slow.
thing.
Dang.
That slow again being a real killer.
Got the stun off.
Yep. Great gank from J4 there. Without fear going straight into the 1v2, not knowing which one's gonna walk up. Oh.
Game sure is still in progress.
Free dragon for Florida Tech here. The pick and ball lane really makes that super free for them. First objective of the game.
Lux trying to get the swipe.
Oh yeah, those Lux ults.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
The snowball hits the wall.
what a bad position. Oh no, the Orianna
Orianna
missed
got-
ult.
Hmm.
She might get away here. It's
Maybe.
possible.
Under tower. Do they dive?
Yep,
No.
the speed and the shield really saved Orianna there. Very risky to go up around the tower. Surprised they didn't get on that one.
Garen and Cassandra going at it.
Oh yeah. Ooh, another slow pick from down here. Oh, the J4 ult is huge. The Ash Earl as well. This is gonna be a double here.
The finisher. Okay.
Perfect. And they all live. They all have cooldowns going. Very nice. This
Great
is looking-
start.
Yeah, this is looking great for bot and top lane. Having Ashe, fed here is actually like the best thing that could happen. Obviously, the AD carries are very important to give gold to. Oh, Oxroot. Big trade. Well, looks like they're going to be fighting for Void Grips here soon. Garen absolutely
Right now.
bullying out the Nunu.
Get out of the lane or get out of the river, Dunu.
Yeah, I think
As the game goes.
Nunu just gonna have to give that one up. The Emilio as well harassing the disrespect. I'm surprised they don't go for Void Grips here. They
Lux
decide-
gets caught off.
Yeah, and decide to go for a good mid gank. Ash?
The Soraka heals.
Oh wait. Oh no, that second trap from Ash for those
Oh,
big
okay.
there. The headshot. Wasted flash as well. That's unfortunate. But they do get Void Grubs. Emilio up here.
That was a close one.
Emilio again just absolutely bullying the Nunu out of the jungle. making a ton of space for J4 to just come in and take your camps. Top lane both slapping each other and doing like no damage. The typical top lane experience right there. Emilio's been out of lane for quite some time now. Oh, another good gank.
Getting caught off again?
Yep. Yep.
Was it?
Oh, the 1-for-1. That is honestly very worth it for the Lux there. Especially because they don't have objectives up right now. This is... Oh, they
Ashe
go
hits
in.
the ult.
Yep. Oh, but they both get rooted by the Raka. And they don't have ultimates. They just used everything that they had.
Jarvan clearing
Yeah.
traps.
Huge trap. One thing now about that bot lane matchup, like, are they gonna do anything about that J4?
I don't think they can.
Yeah, I think J4 just leaves, but
Oh, yeah. Gets the gold and dips. Nunu trying to get some pick damage
yeah,
off.
flash
but
there from the Nunu as well.
He's angry. He took his
Hey,
camps.
wants revenge. Oh, good
Hits
luck,
the
ult.
snowball.
Oh, it's so close. Wasted a lot of good stuff there, but no dice. They do get priority for Dragon now, though, so that's going to be an issue. Lord Attack all cowering under that tower, right from the Lux. You think if they're reset, they might be able to contest that Dragon, or no? Probably not, huh?
Let's see. Nunu's already there. Lux is there trying to
Bot lane didn't back.
give him
us.
space. I don't think so.
Yeah, no. With bot lane, the HP that they're at, they're just gonna have to give that one.
Yeah, Jarvan's also on top side.
Yep, looking to pick up camps.
And Ashe is under tower.
Huge spins.
That's 1-for-1 on Drake's.
Yep, but they are up in void grubs. They do have all 3 grubs, which is going to be very, very nice later points in the game where they can just start harassing.
Early, slight gold advantage.
Yeah. It's also very nice for dives that they might want to do later.
Beyblade, let it rip. Garen with a spin. Cassante says no.
Yeah, just absolutely refusing to take damage. I feel like the only way that Cassante is going to be able to kill Garen here is to push him under tower, but doesn't look like Josh is giving him the chance. Oh, good root from the Lux. Wasn't confident, so it can follow up. Looks like Nunu's going for a top gank.
Just keep talking because we're trying to test your mic set.
Oh, top
All
gank
right.
from Nunu going
goes Nunu.
straight through. Josh in a really bad position here. Nunu has ultimate as
2v1.
well. Yep. He picks up one though. Garen ult is quite OP. And he lives, by the way. He lives. That is ridiculous.
Bottom lane, everybody's super low. Is that a tower dive?
They're trying to go for the dive, but they cleared very, very fast.
Yeah, nope.
Amelia ult used there as well. They're still looking for it. They're looking for something. I feel like they're waiting on maybe Ashe ult here.
Ashe gets rooted.
And Ashe is not even close to ultimate. Yeah, they're pushing that wave, harassing them as much as they can. This is looking like a mighty fine dive. There you go.
Massive.
Okay, J4.
J4 is alive.
Refusing to put down his walls, but
The walls almost killed him there.
Lux picks up one.
Can she get a second? Nope, Jarvan's out of there. Ariana getting the tower damage. No more plates.
No more plates. Look at the gold difference here. They're down by already almost 6k gold. That's a pretty good lead 15 minutes into the game.
Great lead for Florida Tech.
Yeah,
There goes
huge.
Nunu. There goes the flash.
There goes the snowball. It hits, but no root, so
No
no dice.
Back to top lane. Both of them doing no damage to each other.
Berserker Grooves on the Garen is hilarious to me. It's, the more spins you have based on your attack speed is great. Looking for Herald here. Getting both void objectives is really nice because that means they get even more tower pressure than they already have. Opens up the map more for them.
Ashe is out of bottom lane.
Yep. Looking for
So
a
is
team
Caitlyn.
fight here. Looking
Yep.
for a pick. Huge.
That's the stun off.
Nice.
Dang, it's the finish.
Yeah, that is a free Herald for Florida Tech now. This is looking really good for them. Nunu's absolutely terrified of that Melio. Had to smite and munch.
Pretty much a double smite there.
Yep. And is still getting harassed. That fire damage from Melio is no joke.
Is that a newer champ? When did
Melio came out oh man. I'm old at this point. I think it was like a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Like full more than that even. Melio was in before Smolder.
Or four Smolder, okay.
Yep. I believe the champion right before Smolder.
The finisher on the Caitlyn. There's no
Yes.
retaliation. Oh, there's the retaliation right there. Going in by
But
himself.
nothing. Absolutely nothing to follow up with. Wasted flash as well.
Lux
Lux,
ult.
yeah, Lux almost getting something there.
Yeah,
Not
got-
for the Melio shields.
Good chip damage. Forces them to back up.
Yeah, the gold disparity has just gotten even wider. They're almost at a full 10k gold lead. This is looking great for Florida Tech.
Setting up Drake.
Yep. Not giving up any pressure at all. Trying to absolutely force their way through the jungle. Ashe not yet on scene though. So they don't have their major damage dealer, but they decided to start the dragon anyways.
Yep, both junglers are still alive.
I do not believe Nunu has flash. Can't flash over that wall.
No steal. Does
They're
go
going
out the
for it.
snowball.
Good soccer ball from Melio. Good ultimate from Lux as well.
It's two of them with the
Nah,
Lux ult.
they
Oh,
steal the
Nunu gets
dragon.
the Drake. You hate to see it for Florida Tech.
Yep. But it does look like they're going to be winning this fight.
They do win the team fight.
The Ashe is just so oppressive. Flash from the Garen, flash from the Raka.
Can Soraka get away?
Garen's chasing. Oh, Stridebreaker now. Like,
There he goes.
lost the dragon, but got an ace. Officially making their 10k gold lead. A lot of bounties on screen as well. Any kill for Atlantis would be great for them. All deciding to push. Ashe by herself, which is an interesting take. Nunu
Nunu by himself. No, not anymore. Kalen's there.
absolutely harassing. Yeah, J4.
They tried their best to defend the tower, but it's too much damage.
Oh, good soccer ball from Melio there. Absolutely destroying that Caitlyn ult. That would have been a free kill.
Taking the red buff.
Ashe not getting punished at all from being solo in mid lane. All three T1 towers still stand for Florida Tech.
Cassante trying to push top lane, but looks like Garen's going back up.
Cassante is one of those top laners that just doesn't really do good tower damage either, so it's going to be really hard for them to get towers. Especially when they're this behind. They're going to need to win the team fight or two.
Ash getting that solo XP mid lane.
Yep.
Sante forced to play a little safe, but his teammates there.
Harold just oh,
There goes the stun.
yeah, that's
But
a
not the
kill.
shield.
It's another pick. When everyone converges like that, it's just so hard to do anything as a Lux. You just have no mobility.
At that point, the only
There goes Shelly.
thing you can do is place wards, but looks like they didn't have wards because it was cleared.
Oh, going straight for Otacon here because they know Nunu is topside. Garen continuing the pressure. Trying to pull Atlantis right back up here. Giving his team room to breathe.
Juke the snowball,
Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get away from the Nunu for too long, though.
but he's just so tanky. Can he get a kill off?
I don't think
No.
so, unfortunately. The Nunu heal plus the shields save them from the Garen ult there. But they do get Otacon, so honestly, that is a very worthwhile trade.
Gold and AAP, correct? Or no, adaptive?
No, it's you get 6,000 gold worth of levels, and then you also get additional buffs to each other monster you kill. So because they already have Void Grubs, a dragon, and I think Herald has a lasting buff as well. They're gonna get even more bonuses off of those objectives and more from the future. There goes Cassante. That passive from Ashe, absolutely oppressive.
Would you say bottom lane goes to Florida Tech?
Yeah, for sure. But I think jungle also goes to Florida Tech here because J4 really helped a lot in bot lane, getting a lot of kills early, a lot of pressure as well.
Yes. Good ganks from him early game.
Another catch. Atlantis is looking a little scattered here, and like they don't really know what to do. Nunu finally going to punish the solo Ashe.
Kaylin defending mid lane with Nunu. There goes the flash.
Flash, Millie ult, redemption. Looking for something here. There's one. There's two, and Ashe lives. That is Millie
1
work.
HP.
Yeah, that is Millie work right there.
Wow.
No healing item yet either. That was straight damage, straight melee. Now they get the free dragon as well because Nunu's down and Caitlyn's down as well. They have no damage, no jungle.
Garen pressuring mid lane. Cassante there to respond with Soraka, but Florida Tech getting Drake.
Getting that dragon for free. Garen going back up the top line looking for that T2 tower.
No steal from Nunu this time.
Nope. Fool me once.
Shame on me.
Look at that movement speed from Garen. Absolutely ridiculous. Outpacing the Nunu snowball. What a champion.
Looks like a team fight might happen in mid lane, but we'll see what happens. Everybody's playing their side. Nunu getting his farm in the jungle. Getting those levels.
Oh,
There goes the stun.
Emilio not in a good position, but gets away with it. J4 going to straight in. Nice.
The Ashe is just tearing through their team.
Yep. Infinity Edge goes hard. It's a really big item pickup right now. Straight damage is just exactly what Ashe needs. It feels like at this point in the game, Ashe hits an arrow on anybody here and they die because of J4. So they just have to wait for that to come off cooldown and just keep repeating it.
What do you think UNCG has to do here to get a comeback?
Oh, it's definitely going to be hard at this point in the game, especially with this pick, right? Oh, the double.
That's
No.
it for them.
Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. That is game right there. They might not be able to end straight up, but they're in such a bad spot. Oh my. Look at that Ashe. Yeah, yeah, that is game right there. And Cassante can do absolutely nothing. A downhill battle. That is game.
Amazing
First
gameplay from
game.
Florida Tech.
Yes, first game goes to Florida Tech. They only died what 6 times there?
Compared to the 29,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's an insane amount of gold difference.
But this is a best of 3.
Yep. They
Let's see
can
what.
always come back in the next game. Looking at the damage charts, Ashe is just absolutely ridiculously running the game. Almost 40,000 damage on the Ashe. Wow, that is very, very crazy. I want to point out, funnily enough, too, Amelia did more damage than the Oriana, but
Yeah, no, I don't think mid lane was at Florida Tech's side this time. The Lux got the advantage pretty early on with some of the ganks, right? Oh, were there
yeah,
a lot of ganks?
they got a kill early with the Lux, but they fumbled it immediately afterwards. The Nunu dying to the J4, but I definitely think if they pressured mid lane more that game and looked for more dives and everything before J4 had gotten so ahead in bot lane, then they could have had a bigger chance.
And top lane was kind of an even matchup
Yeah.
until the end.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? 2 big boys slapping each other with full armor, you know?
Yes.
It's nothing much to do in top lane. Either side, it could have gone either way, and
It just-
honestly, with how fed the Ashe was, it wouldn't have mattered.
yeah. I think we're good.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll be back for the next game. See you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
Welcome back. We are ready. We are drafting, and we already have jungle picks and
Bot lane pick Yunara.
Yunara been pretty big recently, especially when fed.
Did she-
Yunara Nami.
Did she get a nerf or a buff this patch?
She got a nerf last patch. I believe it was a nerf to her overall damage. I see that they really did not like the J4 or Ashe. They instant banned that this
Yeah,
game.
I don't blame them.
Yeah, that was oppressive.
But this time we have Nami.
Yeah, it just means that it's going to be that much harder for them to engage with Nami bubble and everything like that. Soraka again. Healing wise, both teams are looking pretty nasty already.
I'm looking forward to seeing Yunara because I played a bit of Yunara, and she takes a bit of time to ramp up her damage.
Oh yeah.
But we'll see how Florida Tech handles that. And
I feel like Yunara especially is one of those ADCs that absolutely needs gold. If you don't have gold, man, that champion is quite useless. Speaking of not needing gold, Smolder.
Smolder, really?
Smolder is ridiculous because if Smolder gets ahead and he gets fed and he has gold, well, he's going to be doing a lot of damage and he's going to have an Elder Execute. If not, it's just going to take him a little bit longer to get that Elder Execute, and you're still very effective. You know, Elder buff is just one of those where it's like if anybody on your team is fed, it's going to be very useful.
Is that one of Smolder's passive?
Yeah, so Smolder's passive is Dragon Practice, and whenever he uses and hits an ability on minions or enemies, sort of like Veigar, he gets stacks to his Dragon passive that empowers his abilities, and then when he hits 125 of those Dragon Practice stacks, he gets that Elder buff, and it's really big, really powerful, and really nice in team fights.
Wow.
Double top lane ban. Darius and Garen gone. Both comfort picks for Josh. Ornn. There's that engage that we're missing. It's a very nice pick from Florida Tech there.
Oriana mid lane again.
Yep.
Interesting.
Getting the run back. Let's see if they get the... Oh, no. Lux is banned. No Lux. Vel'Koz.
Okay.
Okay. That's interesting. I guess later on to duel the Ornn, that'd be nice. And the range is actually really nice against the Oriana, Yunara, and Nami as well. Honestly, it's not a bad pick at all. The one thing I do notice about this team, though, is that they don't have very much movement to get out, is the problem. I think the only person with a get out ability on this team so far is Smolder. So that's going to make it so that if they fight, they're in. They don't really have a choice. Renekton against Ornn. That's going to be interesting. Pantheon?
Okay. Pantheon jungle
Yeah.
versus
The Briar. That's an interesting pick. Wow, that draft is so much more spicy than the last one.
definitely.
I have no clue where this is going to go. Honestly, all of these lanes can go either way.
This is definitely not what I see during just regular draft gameplay, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, regular draft gameplay, you probably have like Smolder mid, Briar bot. This is something disgusting. I think definitely bot lane here is going to be very, like, just like last game, right? It's going to be whoever gets fed is going to absolutely run this game. Yunara is going to be able to run every single one of these guys down.
Do you play any of these champions?
Played quite a bit of Nami recently, quite a bit of Vel'Koz. I liked Ornn top as well, but I'm more of an Aatrox man myself.
Yes.
What about you? Anybody here? That...
Pretty much. I have not played. I actually used to play Soraka, but that was mainly because I got the skin for her because it was on sale. But I played her for a little bit. She's fun, but you know, support gameplay is a little different for Soraka compared to some of the other ones because it's just because of her abilities. She's more heal based, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. She's I feel like her and Nami are in similar boats, but Nami just has way better engages, while Raka
More utility.
yeah, that Raka healing can just keep you in lane for so long, at the cost of yourself, of course. But
Yeah.
what's a support's job if not to die for their ADC, right?
Yep.
Honestly, what I'm excited to see here the most is top lane. 'Cause-
Orin versus Renekton.
yeah, because
Yeah.
Renekton is such a menace early game. Orin's no slouch either, though. Orin does quite a bit of damage despite his lack of looking at, you know?
He seems like a tank, but he does a bit of damage.
Oh yeah. I mean, definitely best case scenario for Atlantis here is that Briar gets fed and Vel'Koz just hits everything. That'll be really oppressive for the other team.
Think what I could offer.
Vel'Koz tree damage is going to be a big problem for Pantheon and Orin here. So
No Lux.
yeah.
Goodbye, Lux.
Another thing about this game is that both Renekton and Ornn very much enjoy being in the team fight, right? So unlike in the last game where you could have Cassante and Garen just absolutely sidelining, pushing, making the entire game of 4v4 and a 1v1, this game is going to be a lot more 5v5-ish. Especially if Renekton gets fed, he's going to be in the middle of that fight every single time.
I look forward to seeing that. Those team fights.
Spicy, spicy team fights.
Did you notice nobody got Rift Herald? Not Rift Herald, but
Baron?
Baron.
Yep. Not a single Baron last game.
Last game.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the game ended pretty early. I think we only got to third drag with the fourth spawning when the game ended, so.
Everybody preparing the loadouts. Were you able to catch what they were running last game for
For runes?
loadouts? For runes, yeah.
No, not for runes, not last game. I was trying to look for it, but unfortunately with the leaderboard how it's set up, you only get to see the gold and wards and item and stuff, and kind of just sucks. We should be able to see it in the loading screen, I believe. But I don't know if spectating shows you the loading screen because you're waiting anyways, right? For that, what, 2.5 minutes?
I don't think it did. But
Yeah. Because we didn't talk about sums either. Although it was all pretty cut and dry.
I didn't see any teleports.
I believe
what
Garen
was
and Cassante were the only two who had it.
Oh, okay, so they did run teleport.
Yeah, I believe both of them ran teleport.
But that's top lane, so that makes sense.
Actually, I remember the Cassante getting ignited in that gank with J4 early. So I actually think Garen took ignite, not TP.
Okay.
Which is hilarious because that's a lot of confidence you're going to kill a Cassante, but
Again, we're waiting on the spectator timer.
yeah. The jungle this game, I don't think either side is going to be nearly as impactful as they were last game. Really big level 6 ultimates from both sides though.
The Pantheon, though, that cross map ult, I think that's going to be impactful.
Yeah, for
No.
sure. But the early game this time is not going to be as scary, right? Because
Yes.
you know, you don't have Nunu Snowball, you don't have Jarvan EQ, so your ganking potential is mostly just walk up and pray that they get stunned from both sides.
I hit my CC, you stop moving, I hit you again.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a much lower kill game this time around, at least until later on. I feel like Atlantis really likes for this game to go on a little bit longer despite having the Renekton, right? Because Renekton really likes the early game and falls off pretty hard late game, but Smolder, Vel'Koz, Briar all enjoy having decent stacks, decent items.
So, you said you had some time to play the new Riot game. How was
Oh
that?
man, 2xKO is so fun. It's I was actually playing it before the stream started, so it was it's really nice to see how the league characters transition into fighting games, but they still feel the same, right?
They
So
still got that feeling when you're casting abilities in the Rift.
oh yeah, for sure. Like you can definitely feel like when you're Blitzcrank especially, hooking them in and then grabbing them and doing all that unexpected damage. Well, you don't do damage in League, but the hook into the damage, that feeling is really really nice.
I read in an article, if I remember correctly, it was 2v2 game, or is it a 1v1 game?
So it is a 2v2 game, but you can run 2v1, 2v2, or 1v1.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's that's really different for the fighting game genre in general. Um, a lot of fighting games do have that multiple character aspect. Like recently, Marvel Tokon came
Mhm.
out with their 4v4 huge Marvel game.
In the
but-
Dragon Ball game too,
Oh,
to
yeah.
have that with like 3 characters, I think.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Fighters is also going strong, but seems we have loaded in. Everyone's going. We have TPs in mid lane, TPs in top lane. No heal on the Nami specifically. Choosing to go for the ignite. So it's going to be a little bit more pressure early game, right?
Yes,
30
sure.
seconds until minions spawn.
Nami pushed up a little bit.
I don't know if they see
Hmm.
them there.
I think they do. They definitely do now.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Face
gonna be
checking.
what?
Interesting. Did not really get punished there.
Not nearly as much as I thought.
Yeah.
I guess they don't have CC, so there's not really a way to keep them there. But the fact that they started to move out of the tri-bush instead of directly
Engaging,
hitting them,
yeah.
yeah.
That was surprising.
Bot lane both backed. Nami again with the Oracle.
Mid lane also pushing up right now.
Yeah, mid lane
Yep.
getting a good ward in Pantheon jungle. But it doesn't really seem like it's gonna look at the Raptors or the red. So we'll see if that ward works out.
And into lane we go.
So a key distinction here from the last game is that our top laner is actually different, right? So this is not JA6H Josh. This is the top lane sub that's playing this game. I'm excited to see how they play this out.
Looking forward to his games. See how it goes.
Ball lane already with a good trade, by the way. Smolder's half HP already.
The trade, of course. Soraka out there with her. I think that was her Q.
Yep. Nami looking a little bit low.
What a tower damage. I think that's what that was.
Yeah, that was all tower there, but the Nami E with the Yunara went, it hit all 3 of those and it did pretty good damage for it being early.
Nami just negating the damage by healing it up.
Yeah, literally just saying no, but another tower shot. That's so unfortunate for the Yunara there. Yunara's another one of those ADCs, but not too much range. It's not Caitlyn. It's not.
And she really needs those minions for her stacks.
Yeah.
That's why you see her pushing up a lot.
Yeah, makes them
There you go.
makes
She's
them
got her
very
stacks.
vulnerable to a gank, but it seems like oh
Oh, there
the
goes the
ignite.
and ignite.
1 for 1. Greedy,
Nice.
honestly, very
Good
very
trade.
greedy ignite there, but it's I don't know if that's good though, because Smolder getting a kill early here is pretty big despite the already increasing farm difference, right? Looking for something mid lane maybe here, Briar? Is that just auto clear?
Scuttle clear. Yep, you're right. There goes Briar.
Yeah, getting absolutely nothing there.
Revealed her position and where she's going.
Wait, Briar's gonna get put in a bad
No.
position here. Gonna have to take some damage for free.
Getting collapsed on.
Oh,
Almost. Oh, there she goes.
oh, another kill to the Nami. No Raptors up, but I don't know if they're gonna continue. They do continue checking, going straight for the other side. Yunar not scared whatsoever to be in that 1v2 lane.
No, absolutely not. She is backing up though, probably to buy items.
And mana also is.
Yes.
Top lane's going about, you know, as expected. Renekton slightly ahead, but Ornn being able to buy his items in lane is very, very nice. Already with 2 cloth armors, not even backed yet.
Mans goes. He is the shop.
Yes. We are the shop.
Drake up. Pantheon starting to path his way down.
Renekton getting a little bit minion blocked right there. Taking some damage for free. Ornn looking to hold the wave.
Interesting choice, but it's in a safe spot.
Yeah, it's a probably,
That's probably why.
yeah, in his best interest to keep it closer to his tower, especially with the fact that he's running lower on mana. Probably only has enough for 1 full combo here. Miss on the airborne. But now he's ruined the wave state, right? So he's gonna have to push this one back.
Florida Tech going for Drake.
Early dragon here. Not the safest play. But it doesn't look like Smolder is getting to move because of the Yunara. So that's a good
Briar
thing.
is making their way down. So but
Briar is far
too
too
late.
slow. Yeah. That's why vision before the dragon gets started is so important so that your jungler can be in a good position. Yunar?
Does she go? Oh,
Oh.
it's rooted. Nami.
No,
the
but
save.
it's quite fine. Look
Yeah.
at that healing. It's looking for 2.
That's
Double
2.
kill for Yunara. That is so unbelievably bad for Atlantis.
Ornn playing it safe under tower with no mana.
Good damage on the Smolder as well. Unafraid. Oh, the miss on the Yunara ultimate is going to be...
Hate to see it.
Yeah. Ruins the kill there, but it was a good attempt. Very good attempt. Oh, Vel'Koz?
goes
Vel'Koz goes
Vel'Koz.
down, and Briar's getting bullied. Oh,
And
flash.
flashes out.
That's another bad start for Atlantis here.
Ornn does not want to give any plates away.
Nope. He refuses to back, and honestly, he's probably better off for it.
Yep.
Although, he's getting a little bit greedy here. If he stays, that'll be an interesting choice. Renekton does look like he's leaving. Nope.
Oh, there goes the back.
Yep.
Okay.
If the Renekton was quicker, that would have been a kill. Very easily.
Was that his ult?
Yeah,
From
that was
Renekton?
Renekton ult as well.
He baited the ult.
Yeah. Well, I mean, baited the ult.
Yeah.
Almost baited himself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely think if he Renekton ulted beforehand, right, and eat through the wave and then W Q'd, that probably would have been a kill. But the armor really saved him there. The cloth armors that he had bought beforehand. Bot lane is just looking absolutely horrible for these two. Yunar already with a full BF sword. That is a lot of AD to have at what, 9 minutes into the game. Yeah, Nami just gets to be wherever Nami pleases because Yunara is perfectly fine by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Baiting the Briar with making her come towards them. Briar E is gone.
Forced
Pantheon
to
looks
give up blue buff.
looking for another W on the Pantheon. Oh,
There's the Vel'Koz, but there's the rest of the Florida Tech.
Pantheon.
Okay.
Pantheon definitely greedy for that Briar kill, but picks up the Vel'Koz nonetheless. It's another kill for Florida Tech. I don't believe
okay.
that Yunara wins this 2v1, but yeah, it's just too much healing. It's the same mistake they did before, right? Where they were overconfident up for too long and had a couple of bad trades. Just, you know, little small bad trades, and it eventually led to their death because of how far pushed up the wave was.
Yes.
Quick trades, quick trades. Orin immediately with the Bramble Vest, by the way. Absolutely hating reenacting Q. How much armor do you want? Orin says yes.
Never enough.
Never enough armor. To be fair, in this game, it's looking to be mostly armor based, right? Because really the only person doing good trade from bot lane, really the only person doing any AP damage is Vel'Koz here, right? And he's already 0-2. Ooh, Briar gank. No dice. I believe this is gonna end up being 2 kills for Florida Tech. Oh,
Smolder getting a double kill.
yeah, that's great for Smolder. Maybe 3. Pantheon does not have any cooldowns, and that. Oh, there's the Orianna though. Orianna huge.
In for the finish.
Absolutely great TP. Might even be able to pick up. Nope, doesn't get anything off of the Smolder, but that TP making that bot lane trade even. Although it's very scary to see that all 4 kills have gone to Smolder. That's a big worry for his dragon practice, right? If he gets eldered too soon, and Lannis just focuses on poking out the enemy, it's going to be a lot harder to fight for objectives. Oh. Speaking of objectives, dragon.
Cloud Drake. Yep.
Favorite dragon aesthetically?
Aesthetically, I kind of like the Hex Tech.
Like the Hextech drag?
Yeah.
Yeah. Favorite dragon for bonuses?
Cloud Drake.
Cloud Drake, your movement speed man, huh?
Movement speed. I think it gives cooldowns too, right? Or
I think
Or
I think
was
that's
that-
Ocean.
Ocean Drake?
I think
The
it
Ocean
is.
Drake? I thought that one gives HP or
Yeah, auto combat move speed and slow resist. So yeah, it would be. I'm pretty sure Ocean Drake also gives the good bubble, but not being able to pick up the Smolder there. Too much tower damage. Oh, Smolder gets a kill. It's another for Smolder. 2 for 1 in bot lane. It's not bad, but again, Smolder getting another kill there. Like, he already has Trinity Force. He's already going for his full boots here. Right now, honestly, the scariest player on Florida Tech is honestly that Orianna, right? Because
she has one lane, I would say.
yeah, very, very easily. Especially with that TP earlier, and is only going to get stronger because of Roa, right? So that Rod of Ages is going to be a killer later on in the game, and that full combo from Renekton doing absolutely no damage.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Another thing that's interesting to see here, right, is the vision. Top lane absolutely visioned up to the works, right?
Bottom lane, complete opposite.
Yep. Top lane is absolutely terrified of, you know, losing their even status by getting ganked, and it makes a lot of sense. So that Ornn gets fed, and there's no way you're ever going to kill him again. That's an in.
There
That's
goes the
kill on the
engage.
Raka. That's really nice for them. This
Briar
is
backing
4v2. This is really bad for Atlantis here. It's a game-changing fight.
Smart decision from the Briar.
Yep, to not go in there. Oh,
Vel'Koz got caught off.
Yeah, Vel'Koz is dead here. Oh, that's really, really bad for Atlantis. Because, you know, it's one thing for the Orianna to have 4 kills. It's another for the Yunara to also be a problem. Because Atlantis doesn't really have a way to lock down 2 targets at the same time, right? They don't really have much CC. Gank top lane, exactly what the Renekton feared. But, yeah.
He's able to get out, but
With the flash... That's honestly worthwhile for the Renekton, making sure that Ornn doesn't have ult, making sure that Pantheon is in vision, because now they can...
yep, they're pinging.
Yep, they see the Briar. There's 3v1 right there.
There goes mid tower.
Yep, Vel'Koz not being able to do anything to the Orianna. Honestly, really surprising to me how that mid lane went, right? You'd think with the extra range that Vel'Koz has, being able to poke out Orianna would be a lot easier.
Yeah, you would think that, but compared to the last game, Orianna did great.
Yeah, Orianna is absolutely head in farm, absolutely head in kills, participation. Good flash from the Briar. Orianna getting poked out. The Vel'Koz is dead again, but the Raka gets out. Good flash from the Raka.
Poor positioning for Vel'Koz.
Yeah.
That's the thing with the mages, especially, is that positioning.
It matters so much.
Yeah, it does, because you don't have an escape.
Yeah, you have no movement on those kinds of champions. That's what you get for having that big of a range and that much damage, you know? Briar looking to be going down here as well. Yep.
Hugs the wall, no flash.
Another thing that I'm noticing here from Florida Tech is that they're invading much, much more often, right? Especially the top side of the jungle. They're getting so many more camps here for Pantheon and everything, just trying to keep his early game pressure. Because another champion is, you know, just like Renekton, falls off really hard late game, but turns into a W stun bot.
Yunara definitely one of those champions I want to learn how to play. She seems very fun.
Very interesting champion. Honestly, I really like what they've been doing with the ADCs. Besides Nyla. I hate Nyla.
I don't think I've seen that champion yet.
The champion's not popular, but man, is her passive annoying. The fact that you can get double experience in lane is ridiculous, and
That sounds busted.
yeah, it's really disgusting. Orianna missing the ult. Nami out of position, but gets away with it because Briar has no gold. Ow. Look at that Vel'Koz damage despite being 0-4. They get that dragon just for free. Yep. Free Mountain Drake. That's 3 dragons, grubs, and Herald for Florida Tech. They're absolutely dominating in objectives, in kills.
They're up 10 kills.
12k gold already at the 18-minute mark. They're not slouching when it comes to CS either. They've been grabbing what they can. Pretty. Puts him out of the EXP range though. Oh, Volkaz,
Gets
unfortunate.
caught off
Yeah.
again.
That movement speed is Pantheon in a predicament. Renekton going straight in for that Yunara. He needs to get that. Nope. No Yunara kill. Absolutely nothing. Honestly, that's looking to be game.
That team fight was kind of it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that I feel like that if Renekton had gone, you know, the Yunara there, they might have had a chance, but yeah, their only hope now is the Smolder. They need to wait until he's doing more than half HP to everyone but Orin, right? Smolder, unlike Yunara, having not bad escape. That fly is not to be joked around with. It's a pretty good fly. Dink. There's Demolish Brock. And he just gets to run away.
Smolder defending 2 lanes.
Yeah. Which is exactly what he needs, right? Because honestly, giving farm to anyone else right now is
Not a great idea.
Great. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say Smolder's the win condition for them?
Oh, very easily. Is the only hope that they have currently. Vel'Koz getting caught out again. Slowed by the Nami. Flashed on by the Yunara. Good Yunara ult as well. Oh, Yunara picks up a triple. Yeah.
That's what we like to see. But that's what UNCG Atlantis doesn't want to see.
Yeah. Actually, the exact opposite of what they want. Yeah, that Yunara is doing much more damage than the Smolder. And then they also have Orianna. What?
Whoa. Interesting.
It
going for mid-tower?
Tier 2 mid tower kills with it. That's a right out of Kesha's move list right there.
It's back.
Very, very good Herald driving. That is a future Nunu player right there. Oh, that's one. Vel'Koz picks up one. Orianna hits a fat ultimate, but nobody can follow up. So a little scared to lose their lead there for sure. But I feel like if they would have gotten the Renekton into the Raka there, they probably could have looked to end.
Looks like they are allowing skins. I just noticed that. The Renekton with that really cool skin.
Yeah. That's definitely not Vel'Koz, by the way.
Oh.
Dragon's up, it looks like, right? Oh, no. My eyesight is way too poor. Another minute for Dragon.
All I see is a blur. Smolder getting that solo XP.
Needing
Rotating
it
back.
desperately.
Yep.
This
their
Briar
only
getting
hope.
caught here is the worst thing that could happen to them currently.
And she gets caught off.
Yep,
guard.
that's a dead Briar.
Yeah.
Now Smolder can't fight. He has no front line. He has no engage. That's a free Dragon, honestly. Another 15 seconds for that Dragon. And I believe that to be Mountain Soul. So even tankier Orin now. Just in case you thought being 0-0 wasn't enough. Honestly, I was Orin, I'd fight that Renekton right now. I think I'd win that.
I think he wants to. What? Yeah. There he goes. But the Smolder's
Not with
there.
the Smolder. Not with the
Yeah.
Smolder. Wait, Yunara making a difference. Yeah, Yunara.
Yes.
Rocket
just in
healing does
time.
not matter.
Great rotate.
Yeah, there's ridiculous good Yunara timing right there.